I'm Scott with Marcs Mobility. Today we're going to be unboxing and assembling the X-7 by ComfyGo. This is their lightweight folding power chair. It's on an X frame as well. So when you order the chair, it's going to come through UPS or FedEx in a box like this. What we're going to do to unbox it is we're going to grab our knife, we're going to cut these straps, and then the box has a lid that's being taped down, so we're just going to cut the outside of the tape. Then we should be able to open the box. Now, these are going to be mostly assembled already, so there isn't a lot you have to do. As you can see, here's our power chair right up front. Now, we ordered the upgraded cushions. That's usually a worth it thing to do on ComfyGo's. They look really nice. So we have this nice purple color, so here's our cushion. And then I'm just going to take out all the loose materials. This is going to be our charger up top. Then we actually ordered extra cushion, so it looks like he sent us some blue as well. You got your calf cushions here. And then kind of up front, you can sort of see right there in this box, I believe this is going to be our joystick. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that, set it to the side. And then from here, we've got in the back of these bags, I think these are our anti-tip wheels, or they could be. I think these are actually our footrests. I don't see anything else loose up top. Just a little piece of foam here. So now, like I said, this is mostly assembled already. So what I'm going to do, there's a couple ways you can do this. One, if you're capable, the chair is about 35 pounds without the battery. You can just lift it out, but not everyone can do that, so I'm going to show you an easier way. What we're going to do, we're going to tilt the box down, and then we're going to slide it out. Be mindful of the surface you're doing this on. Don't drag it across the concrete. Either have some padding down or something, or in my case, I'm going to slide it, and then I'm going to kind of lift it up. Like that, so I didn't drag it across the ground, I just kind of pulled it out and lifted it up. So here's our chair. And I'm just going to take a look in here. Yep, looks like we got two different colors, so this should be our backrest. And then I don't see anything else in here, so I believe everything else will be self-contained in here. So I'm going to take a second, clean up this packing material, then we'll get to unfolding the chair. Now we've got all the packing material out of the way. We have a good look at everything that came in the box. We have our upgraded cushions over there. We have our joystick, and I believe our manual and everything else is going to be in that box. We have our leg rests. We have the actual chair. Down here is our charger, and then our standard cushions also come with it. So if you don't get the upgraded cushions, you will get the standard, I believe. Even if you do get the upgraded, they still send you the standard just as kind of a backup. So you'll get those no matter what. You can just set them to the side if you don't use them. Now, to unfold this, I'm going to bring it forward. So it unfolds just like every other X-frame power chair on the market. You just kind of push it down, and it doesn't latch shut, but there is little clips that will clip onto the frame, and that just kind of assists it so that it doesn't come apart too easily. But it's easy enough to where you can still fold it again. So just make sure you give it that a little push down so it rests on the frame. Then our backrest will come up and it just clicks in. To unclick it, you have these latches right here. You push them in and then it folds down. So you push these in, not down, in. And then they click in place like that. Now we're going to install our leg rest. So I'm going to turn this way. So here's our leg rest. They kind of fold down. So this is going to be the left. So this end is going to go right in here. Then this kind of clips onto the frame. And then you just push down until it latches. Like that. Now in order to bring these to the side, you will pull up this tab. And then you can push them out to the side. I'm going to install this one as well. I'll aim it up front so you can see. Just kind of slide it in and push it down. There we go. So when you are folding the chair, make sure you flip these up because then they're just going to hit each other when you're folding, but you can leave these on when folding. There we go. And like I said, you can lift that up and then these will slide out of the way. Now we're going to open up this box, see what we got. Just be careful when cutting. I don't want you to cut into the box. All right. So it looks like we do have, well, we've got our joystick and our manual, like I said earlier. But just like all other ComfyGo products, what makes them unique is they come with a remote control, so you can drive this chair from the remote. So your remote is going to be in here. No upcharge, it just comes with it. We'll set our manual to the side. And now I'm going to go over the joystick. So it's wired from the right-hand side. You can see your cable hanging down here. You can make it left-handed, just kind of reverse what's already in here. These are just little plastic clips that hold it in place, so it's not very hard to just remove them and put it on the other side. But here is our joystick. Now to install the joystick, it's just going to slide right in here, this little bracket. You'll probably have to loosen the screw just a little bit. Then it can slide in, then you'll tighten the screw again. And it looks like this bracket might be removable. I'm going to flip the arms up. You just push that button to flip the arms up. Yes, so there's 2 screws on here. So you should be able to, if you're left-handed, be able to mount it on this side. But it's ran from the factory on the right-hand side. So now we're going to have our cable here. We're going to connect it. It only goes one direction, so make sure you line it up correctly. And then there's these screws. You're just going to tighten them, and that'll hold your joystick in place. That's nice because if you ever have to take the joystick off, like you're flying, you want to keep it with you, it's got a quick disconnect. And then I'm just going to kind of pull the slack out of it a little bit. There we go. So now we'll go to turn the power on, and I have nothing. What that means is that our batteries are not hooked up. So like most X-frame power chairs, you either have 1 or 2 batteries. They're mounted on the side. You can press the power button on the side, and a screen will show up and show you how much charge. So the battery is working. You can see the screen is lighting up, but they have a rocker switch. Because this unit has 2 batteries, 1 on each side, you have to use this switch that's right here. It's got a little 1 and 2. So the way this works, you push that to the right, and that will activate the right battery. Push it to the left, to the 2, it'll activate the left battery. You cannot use both batteries at one time. You have to pick one or the other. So that also acts as kind of a kill switch. So when you have the right battery selected, the left one is not connected to the chair at all. Now, when you're charging this chair, you have to make sure to charge both batteries with that switch. If you have that switch in the middle position, where no battery is selected, and you go to charge your chair, it's not going to charge either of the batteries. So you do have to do them both separately. You cannot charge them both together. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to the right and just activate this battery. We are going to turn on our power. So we have power. It's giving me a C4 brake error. So what that means, I'm going to turn the power off. You probably saw me do it just now, but I just wanted to demonstrate. That means one of our neutral levers got put into neutral. So what you want to do is make sure both of these red levers in the back are put in the drive position. That way the chair cannot roll. We'll turn the power on. And now it's not beeping at us and we can drive normally. What that is for is if you ever have to push the chair, you can flip these into neutral and freewheel it like it's a normal wheelchair. But you do have to put it back into the drive position in order to drive. Now, the last part, we're going to do the cushions. So I'm going to start with, let's start with this calf cushion actually. So a lot of the ComfyGo chairs come with a calf cushion. Basically this wraps around, there's Velcro on it. So we'll just kind of wrap it through there, connect it, and it just sits like that. Now because these leg rests do flip out of the way, you're going to have to remove this in order to flip them out of the way, or you can just flip these up if you're going to enter that way. But if you do want to flip these out of the way, you got to remove this. You don't really need that either way. It just is kind of a stylish point on that. Now, here's our cushion. So the thicker one is going to be your seat cushion. There's a thinner one that's going to be your back. This one is going to go with this flap facing the forward. So we're going to push that down and then push this underneath. There is Velcro on the underside. And now here is our back cushion. Same concept, we have the flap that's going to go up top. So push it on, flip it over, then there's Velcro on the other side. And now you have your cushions installed. Now the last thing I wanted to go over is your remote control. This is the remote. They give you batteries. You're just going to have to install them. But you put the batteries in. You have to make sure the chair is on while you do this. You cannot power the chair on through the remote. So some people ask that. Can I send the chair away from me when I sit down? Power it off, power it back on, bring it back? You cannot. The chair does have to be on in order to do this. But with your chair on, you're going to hold the power button for about 5 seconds until you see that center light turn green. Once it's green, that means you're paired. They automatically pair it from the factory, so you should be able to drive from the factory. So this is really nice if you are a caretaker, you want to walk next to someone, you don't have to be an attendant behind them, or some people don't want to use the joystick while driving, they'd rather keep the remote to their chest. We've even heard of someone driving the chair with their feet because they didn't have any arms. So the remote's a very nice feature and it just comes with this. So once again, this is the new ComfyGo X-7. This is kind of the revamp of the X-7. They made a lot of improvements. So go ahead and check out our full review video on that, see what our opinions are on this chair, what those improvements are, and just overall what we think of this product. If you have any questions, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out our channel. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.